you'd like. Yeah, it's been a great bowl prep. Guys have been really in tune, working extremely hard. Bowl season's always a lot of fun. Opportunities to obviously have fun together as a team and as a reward for the work during the season, but also a time to grow your team and get better. And it's been a really good few weeks of bowl prep.
Preparing for the pace, Tennessee will come at you, things that you had to do.
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to create stress during practice, using two huddles of offenses, just moving the ball up and down the field, trying to create stress and make it unrealistic, just so our guys have a feel for what it's going to be like on Friday night.
About how quickly you expect them to snap the ball, how many seconds after they get back up and get up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're going to do what they do. You know, they're trying to go as fast as possible, you know, snap it within 10 seconds of it being spotted or whatever. But, you know, our guys will be ready to go on Friday night.
Why does Tennessee have really good receivers kind of matched up against guys maybe out of position, whether it's linebackers or someone that is a favorable matchup?
Yeah, I mean, they do an amazing job offensively as a staff of game planning and figuring out your weakest links and who to attack and how to create matchups. That's what the game of football is all about, players and matchups at the end of the day. And, you know, they do a great job of formationally and using motions to create those matchups and then, you know, give their receivers the ability to run their route based off of leverages and a lot of choice option routes. And, you know, the DBs can't be right.
Talk about the strain of them stretching the field sideline to sideline as well on defense.
Yeah, they use those wide splits and just trying to create extra space in the seams. And, you know, it's kind of unique. Sometimes you don't see it very often, but it creates a lot of stress and a multitude of problems defensively.
No willing to call forward winner Jalen High in this game. He was a receiver last year. What do you think changes for them without those two top guys?
I think they're going to continue to do what they do. You know, it's bowl season. They're not going to wholesale change anything that they do offensively. And, you know, they have more depth, you know, kind of next man up for them. And the guys that are going to get that opportunity for them are just as dangerous. They're fast, explosive, can knock the top off the defense, and are more than capable of doing what they do.
How have you guys dealt with defensively, sort of in those communication key type of situations defensively?
Yeah, just you know, first of all, you can't celebrate after a big play or whatever. Get lined up, look at the sideline. It's my job to get the call in quick so that we can get lined up, have a chance to be successful. And I think it all starts with me first and foremost, getting the call in, and then guys getting lined up and putting their eyes on the right things, the right leverage, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I obviously a lot of areas that I feel like I've grown in, but first and foremost, probably just every day bringing it on the practice field as a coach, just raising the intensity levels and coaching the details and just raising the intensity at practice first and foremost. I think just overall comfort of my preparation habits. You know, my game plan structure, you know, I feel like I got better week in, week out. I feel like the guys, you know, gained a whole lot of, they gained a better understanding of my expectations, how I am as a play caller, you know, how we go about things. And I feel like the comfort level got better with the players week in and week out as well.
Expect them to be a heck of a lot different with Milton and quarterback versus Hooker.
I'm sure they'll do what they feel like his strengths are, but I don't foresee a wholesale change in what they do offensively. I think they do what they do. Yeah, I mean it's been fun. Those two are playing at an elite level. I feel credit to Jeremiah getting named All American. You know, man, he the last 4 or 5 games of the season he was fun to watch, and just credit to him as a young man. His preparation habits are uncommon for his age, just really well beyond his years. And it's really cool to see all his hard work and fruition show. And Barrett, he's a special young man as well. Those two, they're always working and just trying to get better at their craft. And they're special. They're once in 10 years talent. Those two don't come around very often, and it's just really special to get to work with them on a daily basis.
Oh, it's been very good, a very good experience. This is my first Orange Bowl. I'm really liking it. They're doing a great job hosting us. We appreciate everything that they've done for us. As far as like just going out to dinner with the guys, later on we're going to the beach. I just feel like it's a good time to just be able to connect with your teammates and build those relationships. It's just having a great time, really.
You guys have had these last several weeks to really bond. I think that the camaraderie and the cohesion of the team has ever been better. Is that a fair statement? And what do you think? What have you seen that's led to that?
I feel like just being able to spend a lot of time with you guys. We're here for a whole week, around each other a lot, and just be able to like do different activities with each other. Sometimes you don't do that when you're back home at Clemson. Everybody might go their separate ways, but I feel like being able to be around your guys, do different team activities has been is very key to building those relationships and just having a good time with your brothers.
What's it been like to dive in on Tennessee? You guys have had this extended period of time to look at them, and they're a team that does a lot. What stood out about them, and what have you really learned in these last few weeks?
We definitely noticed that high tempo offense that they run. We noticed that they run a lot of deep shots, a lot of coverage beaters, and being able to like just watch film on them, we can definitely tell that. We gotta have our eyes in the right place to be able to and be prepared to be able to run with those guys, because they got a lot of guys that are fast and can burn you and hurt you if you're not prepared.
You guys have that crossover tape with South Carolina. Were you able to use that a lot? Was that helpful at all? Would you look at both how they beat you and they beat Tennessee?
We looked at all the games, and South Carolina was one of those games that really definitely helped with our film study as far as trying to learn this offense and learn how they attack defenses.
What have you guys learned maybe your most? I know there's always a ton of how much time was dedicated to you guys and where you guys can shore things up and maybe even throw in a new wrinkle or two as well?
Say that one more time.
Just the opportunity to self-scout.
Oh, okay.
All of these weeks of preparation.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's having all this time, just be able to both go over our what we need to do and what they have done has been a key part in our game plan. I feel like because having extra time to be able to study an offense, it should definitely pay off on game day as far as all our preparation.
You don't have a whole lot of tape on Milton running the offense a little bit. Are you able to pick up maybe some differences in how they would run their offense with him?
We definitely could see a little bit of difference in like how they the two different styles of quarterbacks and how they like to use Milton. And we also went back to last year's tape too, because he got some more playing time that last year. So being able to just see how they use him this year, and then last year when he was getting some playing time, it definitely helped overall in our game plan.
You see a guy who prefers to stay in the pocket and throw the deep ball compared to Hooker to take off.
Yeah, we definitely noticed that. Now we're also going to try to be prepared for Milton when he does run, because he definitely is a dual threat type quarterback. He can run if he needs to, so we got to be prepared for that. But we did definitely notice on film that he does like to pass the ball, like to stay in the pocket a little bit longer than maybe Hooker might have. I feel like we've been keeping the same type of mentality. I feel like we progressed all the way up to this point, getting better game by game. And I feel like we're really prepared for this Tennessee offense, and our mindset is there, our effort is going to be there, our conditioning is going to be there. I feel like it's going to show up on game day. really just getting back in the groove. I mean, during practice this week, we really try to have a game set mentality. Try to really get back in that physical type mindset after having all these weeks off. Get back our conditioning, make sure our conditioning's there. But it's really just having that mindset and changing that frame of mind from having all those days off and then getting back to work.
You talked a little bit about it when we heard from you on campus a few weeks ago, but how have you felt that you guys are prepared for the level of tempo that Tennessee attacks with?
I think we've done a very good job. I mean, we've been doing extra conditioning, and then in practice we sped up that tempo, trying to simulate the type of tempo that Tennessee runs with their offense. And I feel like we've done a good job in practice preparing for that.
I'm sure you've asked this before, but pardon me for asking again. How do you feel that you've grown?
Yeah, individually, I feel like I've done a good job of growing and try to just learn from mistakes. I try to take in that leadership role as far as quarterback in the defense, and the guys around me have also helped with that growing portion of this season. For me, I really give a lot of props to those guys as well, helping me out, and really just trying to get better and just trying to perform in a way that helps the team.
It's been crappy these past couple of days. It's been rainy, cold. So just the fact that the sun wanted to come out, it's so excited. Excited to hit the beach and get on the jet skis and just whatever it offers, I'm doing it. So I'm just so excited for it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good morning. How are you? No, I don't think it's been, no, not at all, and especially where we're coming from, it was like 10 degrees. So the weather's not a factor. We've played in cold, we've played in hot, we played in everything. So it's football at the end of the day. So we're just ready to show up and just ball. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah. I would say for my mindset, it's just never take the game for granted because it can be taken away from you in a heartbeat. So I just show up with that mindset every day, just attack every day like it's the last opportunity that I have, and I think that's gonna carry me for years to come. But especially having a guy like Trot beside me, he pushes me every single day to be the best version of myself, and like that's my brother for life. And I'm excited that I get to go to war with him every single day and just fight with him. But just having them by my side, the sky's the limit for us. So I'm blessed to be in this position, blessed to have them by my side. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it's the last game of the season. It's another opportunity to play football. So, we're looking at it. Of course, it's a huge game, huge bowl game, but at the end of the day, it's another game. We just got to prepare for it as if it was a national championship, just any other bowl game. We just got to prepare like it's any other game. Well, I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Yeah. Oh, so I actually got here. I came from Orlando because I was with my sister. She lives in Orlando. So I got here. It was smooth for me, honestly. My flight got delayed from Atlanta, but it was tough, because our flight was coming from Baltimore. So I was at the airport from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. and my flight eventually got canceled. So it was rough, but at the end of the day, once I got on the plane, it was all smooth. Got my bag quick, got in the Uber. It was all smooth. So it was all just a very, very, very smooth process, and it was pretty easy. Oh no, I came on my own. Yeah. Me? Hey, I'm glad Trot knows me. That's my roommate, so Trot knows me a little better than some of the other guys. But I honestly might just chill today. But shoot, if someone challenges me, I can't back down from that. I'm a competitor by any means, and that's in anything that I do. So shoot, I'm gonna just chill at first. But if I get challenged, and I'm gonna have to step up to the plate, for sure. For sure. Just day by day, every single day I strive to be the best version of myself. And, as long as I attack every day with that mindset, the sky's the limit. But, I'm proud of myself. Of course, I'm never comfortable, never complacent, and I'm always striving to get better, But, I'm proud of the way that I've grown, and really I'm just excited to keep growing and keep leading the team.
And playing next to Jeremiah and watching that process with him as well, what's that grow together?
Yeah, so we hold each other accountable in all areas. I push him, he pushes me, and we never let each other slack off. We always bring the best out of each other. So that's my brother for life. I even look up to Jeremiah in some ways, just the way he carries himself. So he brings the best out of me, and I hope I bring the best out of him as well.
Where that came from and how
Yes, I'm pitching to everybody. I just said it. I'll reiterate it. Nobody's truly making a decision till I made my decision. So J-Mac, y'all can scratch what J-Mac and David said yesterday. We just haven't talked, right? J-Mac's my roommate, so we just haven't had that conversation yet. David's just got engaged, so he's in love right now. He's thinking about football, but he's not really thinking about football, right? We're gonna all sit down at the table when this is all said and done. And then once I made my decision, we can go from there. But, I'm coming back, then they have no choice. They're coming back. It's all going to be a matter of what we can do to get them back, right? So that's everybody's getting elbow right now. Like, you don't tell nobody nothing because you don't know, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Probably a lot. I need a walk-ons deal from Coach Sweeney, NIL wise. You got to cut down on the spring practices and definitely no mat drills. Been done with that. We can't be doing none of that no more. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of things. And then I talk to my family, stuff like that. That's second fiddle, but. Yeah, we're gonna have a great business conversation. You know what I'm saying?
What are your demands for NFL teams?
I don't know. NFL they haven't been putting me up in room and board, paying for my education these last few years. Now I know it's a lot that they have to offer, but Coach Sweeney's been treating me right these last 4 years. It's very tempting to come back. TD, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Nah, you can't demand nothing from the big 32. They got it all. But Coach Sweeney, yeah, he's a good recruiter. That's what got me here the first time, and the second time, and then, it might be the third time. So. Not at all. Well, it's just been even keel about business. I think as an older guy and one of the leaders on the team, you just want to make sure that, especially now, in the location we're in, right, and just the time we've had off, we're still locked in, but not been an issue for us at all. Obviously, just having the challenge of Tennessee, such a fast tempo offense, great quarterback play, and a great offensive line. That's the challenge in itself. And so it's really just making sure that we're doing everything we can to prepare for that challenge in order to be successful on Friday. So it's been fun, a mature defense preparing for this opportunity and honing in on the details in order to be successful. So no issues.
What do you see from Tennessee's offensive line?
I see size. I see like 5 NFL Pro Bowlers, like they huge. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I was used to in high school. I don't know where they be finding these kids, honestly. But no, I see big guys that can move well, great communication. They don't really let a lot of leakage through. for guys who are that big and they run that fast tempo of an offense, we got to ask some questions. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of scary, but definitely a challenge.
Hey, what about the wide splits that they do? What kind of strategies that
Yeah, you got Brian. All they want to do is go get the quarterback, but now they're making them run sideline to sideline. I'm excited to see it because as a defensive end, that's what we've been doing all year. Borderline linebackers, if you will. But these big boys, man, they just like to go get the quarterback and celebrate and then get back to the line. We're going to see if they can run. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to see Peyton Page run. Number 55, I can't wait to see him have to break out the stack and go make a tackle on a wide receiver. Exciting. Oh. Yeah.
Based on what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So what is your decision to keep it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying was, everybody else's decision is based on what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? And I got guys like Tyler and Brian and J-Mac and all those guys. It's like they're obviously going. No, it's not. They ain't going nowhere, right? Because if I decide to come back, they coming back right with me, and we about to have a good time in Clemson, South Carolina. So. No, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Okay, we're gonna have our conversation. All right, once I made my mind up, then y'all can evaluate your options. But Coach Sweeney's been doing some good things for me. He's been alluding to the fact, I feel like I'm a decent player. We got some good players coming back. He's been paying for my room and my board for the last 4 years. He's been treating me well. I don't see why I have to leave now. Everybody always telling us you're in a great time in your life. Why rush it, right? It's not as fun as it is on this side. You know what I'm saying? The grass ain't always greener. I'm listening, right? I'm having a great time. Why do I have to leave? It is, and it might be the best yet to come for Clemson. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. I don't know. The best is still yet to come. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, really?
each other about the decision time. How much talk is there about decisions?
Yeah, I think most of the time we're all just messing around with each other about it. And like me and TD were saying earlier, we were going to come in here and say, KJ's trying to get us to come back, so I don't know what he's going to do, just that kind of stuff. But with me, just in all seriousness, I just haven't thought about it really. I'm focused on Tennessee, and I'll worry about it after the season when the season's over, and just have a little bit of time to decide on that with coaches and family and everybody in my circle. So. No. One of our main goals is to win the closer, and I wanted to be a part of that with this team, and to play in the Orange Bowl is special. So it's a great opportunity to play again with these guys, and I never thought about it. Yeah, just from when I committed here, I knew that not only our coaches but this fan base and my teammates are special, and it's definitely like I said earlier, it's just shown as all this is going on. It's just shown that I've made the right decision coming to Clemson, and it's a special community, special team, special coaches, just special people all around. Yeah, this is from the beginning of the season. Win the closer is one of our main goals. So, I think doing that with this team and just finishing what we started is definitely going to be a big deal for us. Looking back in 20 years, it'll definitely be whether you. Taj Boyd said yesterday, it's whether you don't forget about it or if people won't let you forget about it. So I think these are this is one of those games where we never want to forget about the game just because it'll be definitely our last one as this team 127. No, I mean we've been a solid group through this whole year. Our whole team, just how we've all just the brotherhood we have is special with this team, and I've never been on a team that's been like this. So it's been a very special year from the beginning. Just how we've all bonded together and just continue to rally through the year. Yeah, it's how fast they go and how big their O line is a rare combination. So I don't think there's really anybody you can really compare them to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we definitely all communicate about it. Just because we're so close. Our whole D line and defense as a whole, we're just a really really close group, and so talking to each other definitely helps us all kind of just compartmentalize everything, but at the end of the day, you got to talk to your family and coaches and your teammates even, but just it's a whole group effort to decide what the best decision is. So.
Brian, I'm sorry if I asked about this earlier. Where does NIL fit in? It's a new world that you guys are in, and I'm sure it's got some kind of factor.
Yeah. I mean, are you talking about with coming back or leaving? Yeah. I mean, just being able to make money in college now is I think why a lot of people have left in the past to go make money in the NFL, but now that you're able to do it in college, definitely, I'm sure weighs on some people to stay or not. Me personally, I don't think it's a really big deal for me. I'm just based on what's best for me to stay or to leave is just a conversation that I need to have with my coaches and family and teammates, and I think that'll kind of just be the main things for me.
So all of you guys have decisions that are thought highly of by the NFL. You guys kind of exchange notes, communicated, that kind of thing?
Are you talking about with our team or with?
With your team.
Yeah, I mean we talk. We talk, especially now getting to the end of the season. But I feel like most of the time we're all just kind of joking around with each other. It's never a super serious conversation yet. I'm sure we might get to that by the end of the season, but right now it's all just kind of messing around and joking with each other.
Hey, what can you say about KJ? I mean, his personality.
Yeah, I'm sure he's definitely a character. He's a great leader on this defense and knows when to joke around, but definitely knows when to get serious and yeah, he's a character.
What jumps out about Tennessee's offensive line specifically?
Yeah, big group. Just seeing how fast our offense go, they all have to be in really good shape. So they're physical. They work well together. They have some veterans up front. So it's a really really solid, really good group. So.
Any relationships with anyone on the Tennessee team? Do you know any of those guys personally?
Just through like All-American games and that kind of stuff. Nothing super close with any of them, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's very important, just the fact that we built that throughout all these years. The fact that I got a brother from Maryland now, I got a brother from North Carolina. It's just amazing what college football can do, and that's why I love sports for real, and that's why I love this game because you just always you have not only do you have your siblings as brothers, but you have brothers that you never thought you would have. Yeah. Yes. It's serious, you know, just the fact that we all thinking about it, but it's just you got at the end of the day they want you to do what's best for you, so it's very serious though. But yeah, because we even though this the decision is very like. The decision is very on your mind. We just have to block it out because we have a bigger goal in mind. You know, one of our last goal of the year is win the closer, and that's what we all came to do. So we have to win the closer. The tempo and all the guys they got, you know, they're very physical offensive line, very great running backs, you know, fast receivers that catch anything, and the quarterback that can make any throw. So yeah, that's it, dude. Yeah, they're a great challenge. You know, they're the number one offense in the college football right now. So they're definitely a match for us for real, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was great reception. You know, just the fact that we got on a yacht. I never been on a yacht before. The fact that we went to Photo de Chao, went to a steakhouse, had great food there, and I just really enjoyed it. Really fun here. Yeah, I think it's very much been an experience like that. Fact that we practiced at the Miami facility doing this experience, it just showed me why I kind of got ahead. So it's been a great experience. Thank you. You too.
Yeah, with your planning for the future at this point in time.
Like I said, me and Root been talking about it. We have an ideal in mind. Like I said, KJ trying to convince us to do otherwise, but we'll see. We'll see what we do.
KJ just told us he's leaning on coming back.
Yeah, but he trying to convince us. Me and Root has something else in plan though, so we'll see.
Are you leaning more towards the league right now?
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards the league, but we'll see.
What about this Tennessee offense, that offensive line, going up against those guys? How do you think, you guys up front compare with their offensive front?
I feel like this is a very great matchup. You know, they very physical. You know, they tempo. They try to tire you out, and then they they try to out physical you. So it's gonna be a very great matchup.
In practice, how quickly they line up?
It's like as soon as the play over, you get the ball spotted right there and there, and you gotta get this, and they snapping the ball. So yeah, it's definitely very tempo. They've definitely got us ready for it.
And they prevent you from substituting a lot, right?
Yes, yeah.
Guys, they're gonna go more stats.
Yeah, I think we have a rotation in mind, but yeah, we gotta be prepared for anything. So that's what we've been doing. I think we condition to do that. So we'll be ready.